Hi everyone, welcome back to a miserable, cold and wet North-Brabant in Farm Sim 15. I'm taking shelter in the class. Yeah, you can see hail and snow have descended on the town, which is not very good. I'll say on the town, on the farm. So, not wanting to get out of the vehicle, let's go and show you what I've been doing. So I have actually recorded a video just before the storm hit, and we caught the storm in full action as it rolled in, with the clouds getting darker and darker and darker. Unfortunately, it didn't record correctly. The resolution's all over the place and it's a bit weird. So I will use this time when the storm is here to go over what we actually did in the other video, which you'll never get to see, unfortunately. So let's just brave coming outside in the storm. We discovered that we couldn't put two lots of we got the twins. We discovered that we couldn't put two lots of different veg in the same shop, so we had to buy a separate shop for the tomatoes. And again, we'll need to buy two other little stores for the chili and the peppers, which they're only £100 each, so it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. We'll probably have them on the other side of the road, that's fine. I did buy, and I made quite a fuss about this. Look, a classic old Land Rover. Fantastic. Highlighted to me by Ian Robson. Thank you ever so much, sir. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's just hop in. Yeah, put the roof rack on because we want the roof rack. And look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the jump in and out of the back, which is good. Put sheep in there or something. Brilliant if you want to transport around the farm. We've got the bench seat in the back. And we've got the 3 seats in the front. Obviously we're on the left-hand drive, as is correct. And it may look a little bit basic to you and not very comfortable, but this is the basic Land Rover. This is a purely utility vehicle, fantastic piece of kit. Brilliant bit of British engineering. And look at that engine. Whoops. So we jump onto the roof. It looks superb. So thanks ever so much for Ian for highlighting this, and the author for actually creating it. We've got a couple of jerry cans on the top. We've got some tools. We've got a ladder. We've got a generator. Let's just hop in and close them all up. Close the bonnet. There we go. There we go. Great. And I'll tell you what, we can use this, and we'll have a hop round, and I'll show you around the fields what we've been doing. So as I say, it was a bright and sunny morning before the weather hit. And we took the opportunity. Woo! Get used to driving this after driving the tractors. We'd started to harvest the canola. Well, it's a bit sensitive on the old steering, is this Landy? So we got so far before the snow hit, and then we had to stop. So we've stopped the canola for a little while, and then we'll just come in. Whoops, missed the entrance. Dodge our little trees. We started to pick some of the fruit, because you can see the oranges are ready. We've collected the pears already, and we've collected the apples, and they have all gone to the, well, we sold what we could at the store, and the rest has gone to the juicing factory, the cider factory, whatever you want to call it. Now the greenhouses are doing great. They do actually need some manure, but we have we've got the tomatoes here, which we've sold. We've got the peppers there, and this one is oh, look at these chilies are already boxed, ready to go. Fantastic. So we've got some boxes down the other end, you can see, so they are almost ready to be collected and to be taken back. We've got some strawberries, boxes of on this side. I keep getting hitched on little I don't know, collision bits on there everywhere. Every little item I seem to get stuck on. More strawberries there. Those greenhouses will automatically sell, so that's going great. God, look at this storm. It's horrible, isn't it? and we were almost to the point where I can't drive. So let's just quickly zip over to the rye field, and if you remember, we started the rye on the previous episode, and we've pretty much almost finished it. Now, during the last episode, which the missing episode, which you'll never see, there was a high demand which was created for the. Just gonna get rid of the roof rack. There we go. I think that's causing instability issues. Maybe not. We almost finished the rye harvest, as you can see, but not quite. So I love that landing. It's brilliant. So we sold what we did harvest, and that brought our total up to £70,000. Brilliant. So what I did discuss in the other video. Oh, and that is buying the landy as well. The landy costs about £7,500. So you can see how much we actually made, which is pretty good. Now, the landy is literally going to be for nipping around the farm. I pretty much bought it just for a bit of cosmetic value, but it does have a lower hitch which we can use to pull trailers and stuff. So it does have a use, but for the farm, not particularly that useful. Now, what I wanted to do was buy a third. Sorry, let's start again. What I wanted to do was buy a third tractor. Which we could use for minor tasks around the farm. It's going to jump in the cab because it's miserable. So we've got the class, we've got the same. Now these are quite good, powerful tractors we can use for pretty much all farm work. But I wanted a smaller tractor, which we can just use like with this trailer on the back here to collect the fruits. So we can do little drives in and out of the fruit trees without trying to damage them, and it can do light duties like moving trailer loads of straw and stuff between the animals. So I didn't want a heavyweight tractor, just a nice lightweight tractor. Now I did discuss the little Massey Ferguson I had. Here we go. This little Massey Ferguson, isn't she adorable? Unfortunately, she doesn't have a upper hitch, which is what the trailer we currently have for the fruit needs. So unfortunately, you are out. So the other tractors aren't quite big I have, and not necessarily what we need. So probably what we'll do is buy a New Holland, because we can get the front loader as well, and that can be multi-purpose because we also need to get something we can run up to the sheep to collect the wool and that kind of thing. So I think we're going to save up for. We've got enough, but I don't want to overspend too early. So we're going to buy ourselves this little New Holland just to tootle around the farm, doing front loader duties and that kind of thing. Obviously, we need to buy the front loader for it, which is another 5,400 plus a bucket and also a pallet fork, because we'll need that for the sheep. The other thing we're going to buy is a rear butterfly mower. Now the one in here is 52 grand, but I do have a mod which brings one for 42 grand, 42 grand 400 even. So I think we'll probably get that one, which would be good, and that will be allow us to do the grass cutting so much quicker. We've got the rower anyway, so we can put it into lines quite quickly. And I think that was pretty much everything we said in a nutshell. So we do have some more fruit we can go and get, but what I'm going to do is just zip round here. We do have. See, the wool is at 92%, so we do actually need to keep an eye on that while this storm is at its worst, and we could potentially look to move that over. But we have 15,700 litres of milk, which we can certainly sell. So we'll get the milk run done, and then we'll speed up a bit of time, and hopefully the weather will clear up, dry out, so we can actually get back onto the harvest. Brilliant! Look at this, almost a full trailer of milk. Fantastic. Cows are going nicely, 110% productivity. They got mixing ration, they got grass, they got straw, they're producing manure and milk. Fantastic. Jump down in front of a cow there, that's okay. All's well that ends well. Right, so let's hop down to the sale point for the milk, and that is another job done. As you can see, I was loading up the rye seed with the front loader, which we used to rounder out the greenhouses. Now, you probably could argue that, well, you could use that little skidster to actually do all the front loading stuff. Well, yeah, you can, but it does 12 miles an hour, and I don't want to be driving that up to the sheep every couple of days, because that will be a pain. And you know, another little tractor we can use to move stuff around while these two tractors are doing, you know, ploughing or cultivating, seeding, pulling heavy trailers, that kind of thing, would be useful, so we can get the farm as efficient as it needs to be. Oh, my driving is terrible. Anyway. Seriously? What is wrong with this steering? I think there's definite differences between the maps of North-Brabant and Chellington. The tractors, even though they're the same tractors, of course this one's different, but take the same for example, we've got the same on both maps, and they drive differently, so there's slightly different characteristics, your driving, handling between the maps, which is interesting. Look at this, up to 80,000 already. Boom, almost 83,000, fantastic. Well, that was well worth it. So with that, we could buy the little New Holland now. And what I just want to go and check to see if we have something in the back of my mind tells me we already have a pallet fork. And if that's the case, then we probably just use the New Holland for pallet moving and towing, because we've got the JCB to do all the scooping and stuff. That's not to say that, you know, for £900 we can't just buy a bucket. That's fine. I'm not got a problem with that at all. So our little fruit stands outside a little, stocked up on apples. Stocked that up before we went to the cider place there. Obviously I'm expecting some money back from the juicing place, as we've put a trailer load of apples and pears into that station, so that should overnight start juicing that away nicely and produce some lovely cider, juices, and more than anything, cash for our wallet. Brilliant. Lovely. Right, that being said, let's head over to the shop then. I'll park this just out of the way. Nice. Right, let's head over to the shop and let's buy that little New Holland. Before we can do that, let's go and check the see if we've got the pallet fork already. I think we have, but it's worth just spending a couple of minutes just to do that. I'm just going to speed up time a bit. Hopefully that'll push the storm away a bit quicker. So here we go. That is a log fork. Okay, is that a log fork? Is that all we got? I remember seeing one. I think it might have just been the log fork. Okay, that's fine. Good to get that sorted out. So we'll buy that. Nice. We'll buy that. Nice. And a pallet fork. Nice. And a weight would be useful, I think. So we got a big... Actually, let's get the weights. Yeah. Brilliant. Because in the long term, I also want to get baling into the farm. Got a lot of gear now, which is good. Yeah, we're going to do the full kit and caboodle. Front load isn't quite straight, so we're going to have to come in at a bit of an angle of a dangle. Nice. Alright, we've got the pallet fork there. There you go, lovely. And we'll get the weight on the back. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. So we got just under 14 grand, and we got get ourselves a new New Holland tractor. Brilliant. Things are going great now. Where the heck are the sheep again from here? Okay, we'll go this away to the sheep. And what we'll do is we'll just remove that pallet. It's at 93%, which is almost full. So we might as well just move the pallet away. We'll bring it back to the farm and let the new pallet begin. Grand. Look at this weather, man. Come on, please blow over. I've got so much work I want to be getting on with. Well, I guess we're doing all the tasks which we leave for a rainy day, i.e. getting the milk down to the dairy, collecting the wool pallets, and we can go and collect some fruit and stuff. We can move that to market, I guess. The sheep aren't particularly happy. Oh, what a miserable day. They're all thinking, oh, are they going to take us in somewhere nice and warm? Well, they've got a nice woolly jumper, they'll be fine. Oh wait, actually, I'm wondering if this whole mat will fill up with bales. I'm not sure, but we'll remove this one. There you go. Take this back to the farm. Brilliant. Thank you, sheeps. Obviously, visibility is an issue after you collect stuff like this, so it probably isn't legal to drive down the road like this. But hey ho, in for a penny, in for a pound. Whoops. Sorry, couldn't see you. Got a big old pallet worth of stuff in the way. Right, so that's that thing sorted as well. Brilliant. Still got a bit of canola in that corner which hasn't ripened, which is fine. Stick our beacon on, just let them know that we can't see where we're going. Where should we put this for now? I'll tell you what, we'll just put this under here for now. Is that empty? Yeah, we'll just store them in here. Lovely. Right. So, next job during this horrible storm until it clears let's just drop the rear weight there. Brilliant. I really need the bring the HUD up so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's click that up. Then we'll drop the front loader. We don't need the oh, we leave it on actually, it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is just hitch up to the trailer and we're going to collect some fruit and take that down to the... well, we could either collect some fruit or we could actually clear the greenhouses out. But this is exactly why I bought this little tractor, to do these little runs. You should be able to zip between the trees relatively easy. We'll just get the front loading arms down so they don't cause any issues, and we'll go and sort some stuff out. Oh my goodness me, this isn't flowing as well as the other episode. It's always the way. If you try and repeat an episode, the weather's different anyway, so you can't, but it never goes exactly how you foresee it going. Right, so what we can do, they have all been, actually wait, if I drive under there, you can absolutely guarantee there's going to be one apple or one pear left on the tree, and it's going to fill the entire trailer up, and we're not going to be able to do what we want to do. So let's just drive through here carefully, and then we'll come to our oranges and we'll start collecting the oranges then. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And planting these in a row is obviously a much better idea than we did last time. What we can also do is plant some more trees for our lumber. If you remember, we started to plant some trees over there. And get some more of that done. We'll get these oranges down to Lidl, or the store just in front of Lidl, and we'll juice whatever's remaining. Let's get rid of the HUD. So cluttering, isn't it? And you can see that my mods folder crashed and I had to restore it from my backup, because I've also got both Inspector and Glance on the screen again, which I did actually remove that. But we'll tidy that up again in a bit. There we go. So that's all the oranges collected. Lovely. So this part of the orchard area has been collected. Apples, pears and oranges sorted. So we've got the greenhouses we still have stuff to collect from. We can do that next time. Yeah, I was hoping to do some harvesting today, but unfortunately Mother Nature said no. But hey ho, we'll do what we can. You know, farming is all about dealing with the elements as well as everything else. So that is what we'll do, which is cool. I did say that we'd do about 50 episodes on this map, and then we'll look to switch to a new map. Because I think after 50 episodes, I think we've pretty much done the map to death. We're coming up to about 37, 38, something like that. So we've still got a few to go. So we'll see the greenhouses and the lumber area start to mature and become good for us, hopefully, with loads of cash. What we've got here, here's the oranges. Okay, so most of the oranges we can sell, which is good. And we'll go and put these 9 boxes into juicing. The other 2 stores for the greenhouses, like the peppers and the chilies, I might actually put down near Lidl as well. I know we've got the other 2 out front of the farm, but it'd probably be easier and a bit tidier if we have it down here near Lidl. Right, so we want to pop that in there. Okay, some oranges for juicing. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, so we should be getting some money from that place as well. Speaking of it, let's do that now, in fact. Let's purchase the... It's not in MISC, it must be in placeables. So these, we need 2 of these really. Let's buy 2 of those, and we're going to stick them... bearing in mind we do actually need to get behind it to offload some of the goods, so we'll probably put it... can we get behind it there if I put it there? There's a bush and a tree there. So we'll put 2 on this side. So we'll put 1 there and we'll put 1 there. Lovely. Great, so there should be... Yes, you can just see them down there. So we should be able to sell the peppers and chilies there. Oh! 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 Is the storm coming to an end? I think it is, you know. The weather is improving. Couldn't get any worse, mind. But thank heavens for that. It's brightening up. It's brightening up, everyone. Brilliant. Oh, so we'll just give it a wee while for the sun to come out, and then we can let the crops dry a little bit, and we can start the harvest again. Fantastic. Woohoo! So we won't do it today because we're coming up to the end of this episode, sadly. But yeah, we will look to get the harvesting done. Right, let's get the peppers on board. See, the boxes inside also came in. Let's make sure that is all of them. Yep. Cool, so we'll take the peppers to the store, and I'll probably leave it there, guys, once we offload this, because you don't want to see me doing numerous trips back and forth from the store. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. If you see me collecting fruit once and taking it to the store, you've seen me do it a million times. Not a lot is going to change, but we have got a new little tractor, another little front loader on the go. I probably will buy a bucket for it as well, just so it's got the full kit and caboodle. Should we need another little front loader to do little quick scooping here and there, but just what I wanted, a small nippy little tractor to do the fruit, to do the bedding, that kind of thing, so we don't have to take away the class or the same from the field work, as it were. You could potentially use this in the field, but it's a bit lightweight, and it's not really what I had in mind for it. But I'm delighted for its addition to the farm. I think it's a good addition. Shame I couldn't have that little Massey Ferguson, but this does actually bring front loader capability as well, which is also pretty good. Right. So let's offload this onto this one here. Nice. So we've got the fruit there, we've got peppers there. This one's going to be a chili once we collect the chilies. Sorry, just killed that guy with the pallet fork through the front window. And we've got one of the triplets. Can't say twins anymore. One of the triplets. I'm going to find they're probably going to be quadruplets. And by the time we put some fruit in the other one as well, or some produce in the other one, which is good. Okay. I think that's it. It's always a bit weird when you record a video after you've just lost a video, because you kind of... your enthusiasm's slightly waned, and you kind of lost your flow as well, because you've lost like 45 minutes worth of work, which is frustrating. Well, we haven't lost it, we just lost the footage of it. It's still evident on the farm, because I've just showed you what we started, the harvests and everything. But the sun is out now, storm clouds have abated. So next time we can start back on the harvest, full on, combine action. Everyone likes that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I will just tidy up this fruit probably, take it down, and the produce, take it down to the market, get it all sorted and moving again. And I will see you next time on Farm Sim 15 on the North-Brabant farm. So until then, I'll catch you later.